Hello, a quick note about this recording. I do not often record way far out in advance. I'm usually only a couple weeks ahead, or I record something on a Sunday that I know I'm going to be posting several Sundays later, even though it won't be super relevant. And so it was a little unusual for me that I had chosen this piece and I intended to post it in November, because the hymn Shine, Jesus, Shine is really only used in a couple times of year. It's used at Transfiguration and it's used at Christ the King. Sometimes during Epiphany, not particularly often. And always when it is brought up, there's a contingent of folks who are adamant against it. For lots of reasons. I talk a little bit about that in a little bit. But set that aside. I had intended to post this in November. I was just recording it now while it was fresh in my fingers and in my voice. And then we had two major pieces of really upsetting news from Texas and Ukraine. I attempted to record this the day that Russia invaded Ukraine and was not able to get through the piece. I kept the recording anyway. I knew that some colleagues will be using Shine, Jesus, Shine this upcoming Sunday. It's Transfiguration Sunday. I don't normally post multiple times in a week, let alone this many times in a single week, but I wanted to get it out before Transfiguration Sunday in case it might be useful to someone. I'm not able to get through it in the recording. I did not attempt a re-record, but I hope that if this reaches some of my colleagues, you will find it helpful, and I hope that you will grant me grace for needing to stop and feel the things that I was feeling at the time, that I'm still feeling to some extent. So, turning it back over to Past Corin to share with you. Well, friends, we are here once again. It is once again the time of year where it is extremely popular to hate on the hymn Shine, Jesus, Shine. And there's a lot of reasons for that. You know, there's some polarizing elements to the song, and it was undeniably extremely overused for a certain era, and so returning to it now feels rough. But if you were a part especially of like musician or clergy circles, the amount of vitriol that is directed towards this song around Transfiguration Sunday and Christ the King Sunday always feels to me like, you remember when it was popular to hate on pumpkin spice? It feels kind of like that. Not exactly, but kind of. And to this date, the most watched video on this channel is one where I talk about, well, if something doesn't work in your context, figure out what would work in your context if you're a music person. And so if Shine on Me doesn't work for your context, find something else that does. Find a different way to present it, maybe. And does that come with risks? Yes, because our people are expecting it to be presented in a particular way, and they may have, you know, emotional resonance, you know, like feelings about it being presented in a different way. But it does not hurt to try, particularly because a different chord progression or harmonization may open up new meaning in the text. And that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to look at a different harmonization to Shine, Jesus, Shine. We're going to see how much it affects the message of the piece and how much it affects our emotional response to it. I would encourage you to, like I am, put aside any personal disgust or dislike of the song just for long enough to explore, is it really the song? Is it really the song? Or is it an emotional response to the song that I have trained myself into having? Just for your consideration. So here we go, an alternate harmonization of Shine, Jesus, Shine. gaze on your kingly brightness, so our faces display your likeness, ever changing from glory to glory. Mirrored here, may our lives tell your story. Shine on me. Shine on me. Shine, Jesus, shine. Fill this land with the Father's glory. Blaze, Spirit, blaze. Set our hearts on fire. Glory overflow. Flood the nations with love. Shine, Jesus, shine. Okay. Well, it's good that's happening now instead of on Sunday.